This is where the Cowpuncher was. Only thing left is a sign and 2 concrete slabs. Now somebody's cleaned this up. Last time I was out here, there was a water tank and something else out here, but those have been removed. These trees have grown up here since the Cowpuncher was here. Let me show you. There's a feed store and a dairy. I don't see cows over there, so the dairy may have shut down. I kind of think it did. The structure is still there. There was here. Concrete slabs are still there. There's a pile of, what I remember as thin steel buildings. Now, sometime in the early 80s, the guy that built it sold it. Another guy, this guy was buying it, and got in a dispute with one of his customers. And the customer came back and set fire to the place. Then later confessed to arson, being that's, about 40 years ago? The guy's either probably got out of prison by now. Maybe he's back in prison, or maybe he died in prison. I got no idea. I don't remember who even did that. I don't think I know the people. I knew the guy went to school with the daughter of the guy that had built this place. He built it back before Interstate 10 was built. You can hear I'm going to swing around to Highway 85 or Buckeye Road here in a second. I don't know if you can see it in the distance there from the white tanks. That's what they call the scar, that little white line. And now when it cools down, I'm going to get up there and then get some video from the scar. Now, what got me into YouTube was Adam the Woo had come through here about 3 or 4 years ago and just got video from that sign. And I didn't know the backstory on this place. I said, well, I'll make a video for Adam the Woo, just showing him getting the start of the building. You can credit or blame Adam the Woo for my YouTube career. Well, I'd made a few videos before that. That's looking at the Estrellas down to the very, very western end of the Estrellas. Sometime when it cools down, I'm gonna get me one of them 5 coupon $20 books. Probably go up to the white tanks, do that waterfall hike again. Now I hear somebody's loud bass speakers. I can tell it's that feed store. Somebody must really have a powerful amp in their vehicle. Sounds very, very loud. Boom, boom, boom. You can see that's US 85. Even today, that's a busy road. I think if somebody wanted to build another restaurant. Okay, if I were going to do this, I would get permission from the owner of this land. Say, look, I'm going to park a roach coach down there with a sign, whatever. And there's not much between Goodyear and Buckeye as far as restaurants go. Of course, there's a land you can put not big enough for a Walmart, but you can put a Walgreens or a Taco Bell or something down here. Of course, there's houses, not much in the way of a house, except the dairy behind me, between here and Buckeye either. So, and there's tons and tons of restaurants in Buckeye. I've covered Buckeye a few times when I've been down there, and not by total population, but by number of miles within the city of Buckeye. Buckeye is one of the largest cities by square miles within its borders on this planet, on the planet Earth, because there's not much. Like the city of Phoenix is bordered by all kind of other cities. To the west is Avondale, East Tempe, North Glendale. So, Phoenix is landlocked, but Buckeye can expand you go west. I'm trying to think of the next bigger city between Buckeye is Quartzsite. I'd say about 50, 60 miles between Buckeye and Quartzsite. I'm rambling on here. I'm gonna pick up I'm doing this on my phone. I'm gonna uncrate my camera. I haven't turned my camera on in a few days. Back to the scar, and I'll say goodbye from the Cowpuncher. Now, let me swing back to the sign. You better see it over the trees over there. Signs or anything left. Somebody should buy this property and put something on here. It's a piece of land that something should be put on here. Of course, once somebody builds something on here, I'll video that and say, Adam the Woo, this is what's here now. Well, what's here now is what's been here from the early 80s. Concrete slabs, what once was a restaurant and a bar. Knew one lady that said she hung out here and drank away her lonely hours. I know. Well, she had got on the wagon. She was actually a sponsor for an ex-girlfriend of mine. Anyway, das Leben ist ein Abenteuer and c'est la vie. Bye-bye.